going to be showing you a tip on how you can have your knuckles like clean and clear. Hi guys, welcome back once again to another video. Thank you for stopping by to watch. If you're new to this channel, you're seeing my face for the first time, please do well to subscribe to the channel. And to all my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for supporting me. If you find any of my video helpful or you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel. As a matter of fact, do it right now so you don't forget. And if there's any product you want me to review, please do drop the name of the products in the comment box. I want to talk about dark knuckles, okay? And I'm going to be showing you a tip on how you can have your knuckles like clean and clear, no dark knuckles, okay? And if you stick to this very video, if you stick to it to the end, you are going to clear your dark knuckles. Yes, you're going to get rid of that dark knuckle that has been there for a while now. So let's get into the video. This is my knuckle. I just want to show you guys, okay? Sometimes it is good you preach what you do. This is what I do. Like I told you guys from the inception of this channel, I told you that every tip or every product that I'm going to be reviewing, I would make sure that I use it or I try it. I won't come here and talk about products based on what I read online only, because sometimes these products, they don't really, some products do not offer what they preach. Yes, they do a different thing entirely from what they do. So I make sure that I use these products before I come to review them or talk about them, okay? So this is a tested tip for me. I have tested this tip, it works, and I've also recommended this tip to a couple of people who tried it and they said it worked for them. So I am sure it is a working tip. Now before I get right into it, I want to tell you that there are a lot of things that can cause your dark knuckles. Firstly is the cream you're using, okay? If you're trying to whiten your skin, you're trying to I don't want to sound offensive, but if you are trying to bleach your skin, okay, because there's a difference between lightening your skin. You can safely lighten your skin and it's not going to affect any of your skin parts, like you're not going to have dark patches or dark knuckles. That is if you're safely lightening your skin. But if you want to like bleach, maybe you're dark in complexion and you want to now become fair, it usually comes sometimes with dark knuckles. I do not mean to sound offensive. Sometimes also you might run into products that you don't know they are not safe. Yes, there are some products that are not safe, and then you're going to use them and they're going to start bleaching you and giving you dark knuckles. So sometimes bleaching is not always intentional, sometimes it can be unintentional too, and I understand that, okay? Now apart from products that could bleach you that can cause dark knuckles, also there are things that can cause dark knuckles also. If your hand is dehydrated, okay, very dehydrated, let me tell you something that I don't know if a lot of us knows. The water we always get in touch with can dry out your skin. It can, especially your hand, you know, because you are, as a lady especially, you are always in the kitchen, you're washing the dishes, you're washing the meat, you're washing the fish, washing clothes, you know, you're doing one thing or the other with water. Your hand is always soaked in water, and from time to time you're doing one chore or the other, your hand is going to be dried out. Yes, because there is no moisture retained in the hand. The water is drying out your hand, and that also can cause dark knuckles. Yes, I know it sounds somehow, but that is the truth. So your hand needs to be moisturized. You want to have that beautiful hand. You want to, like, look at my hand. I'm not boasting, but if you want to have that beautiful hand, you want to maintain that beautiful hand that people are going to like draw when they see your hands and your fingers and your knuckles, then you have to stick to this video to the very end. Now, what you're going to need for this tip are just 3 things, and these 3 things are quite cheap and affordable. I'm going to do a demo on how you're going to do this. Okay, so what you're going to need to achieve or to get rid of the dark knuckle is first a scrub, and I recommend you get a scrub like this one. This is the Kuu Spa turmeric bath scrub. It's an exfoliating physical exfoliant. It is very good for getting rid of dead cells and exfoliating the skin so that products can deeply penetrate into your skin. So you need this kind of scrub. Please try to make sure you get a turmeric scrub, because turmeric scrubs helps to lighten the skin. You know, turmeric lightens the skin also, so you will need to get this. And then another thing you're going to need is the Santarde body. Okay, if you want to know more about this particular product, I have done a review of this product and it's on the channel. I'm going to leave the link in the description box, okay, so that you can easily access it, so you can know more about this product. This video is not about reviewing a particular product, so you're going to be needing this. This is the second thing you're going to need. And then lastly, you are going to need a hand cream, moisturizing hand cream, guys, particularly hand cream, not just your body cream, not any cream, but a hand cream. The hand cream I have here is the Dear Body hand cream. Guys, this Dear Body hand cream is very moisturizing. I love it. Make sure you get a hand cream that is very moisturizing. It must not be Dear Body. It can be any other brand, okay? You can get this one I have here is the Dear Body hand cream. It is scented and it smells very nice. Maybe I will do a short video on this hand cream, and just to tell you guys what hand creams are all about, if that is necessary. But these are just the 3 things you're going to be needing. Okay, just these 3 things. Just these 3 things and you're good to go. I'm going to be doing a demo on how you can do it, okay, and I'll be right back. First thing you need is to wash your hand with cool water. This is to keep your hand damp. You don't need a soap. All you just need is your hand to be damp. And then you're going to go in with the turmeric scrub. This is the Kuu Spa turmeric scrub that I'm using, but because I don't have enough, I am going to add the vitamin C scrub. They are both Kuu Spa scrubs, and I recommend that you use turmeric scrub because turmeric is effective in lightening the body, and the Kuu Spa turmeric scrub particularly is very effective in exfoliating and lightening tougher and darker areas of the body. Now you're going to concentrate on scrubbing your knuckles. Make sure you do not leave any part of your hands or your knuckle untouched. Make sure you scrub all your knuckles. After that, you are going to need a lukewarm water to rinse off the scrub. And as you can see, I am pouring this water from my kettle, so that is because I boiled it and it is now warm. And I'm going to be using this to wash off the scrub from my hands. After rinsing off the scrub from my hands, I am going to dry my hands with a towel. and then I am going to go in with the Santarde lotion. So use a cotton ball or a cotton pad to soak the lotion and clean all your knuckles. If you do not know about this product, I am going to be dropping a link of the review that I did on it in the description box. So make sure you watch the video to know the product you're using. I recommend that you do this at night so that the products you're using would sit well and moisturize your hands very, very well. After you have done that, you are going to go in with the moisturizing cream, and make sure you concentrate on rubbing this in on your knuckles, and then you can rub it all over your hands and palm, but make sure you rub it in on your knuckles. This is because hand creams are packed with vitamins and glycerin, and they are very, very effective in moisturizing and making your hands supple and soft. The moisturizer I use is the Dear Body moisturizer. You can use any good moisturizer, it mustn't be Dear Body. And I am going to be leaving a link of the review I did on the scrub in the description box. You have seen the video, the demo I did on how to use 3 products to get rid of dark knuckles. Guys, that tip actually really works, but you have to make sure you do that up to 3 to 4 times in a week. 3 to 4 times a week. Okay, make sure you do it at night, and make sure you don't wash your hand after this. After you have done this should be the last thing you do before you go to bed. Okay, do this tip, and when you have seen results, when you have seen improvement, I assure you that in a month you're going to see very visible improvement. And you know, one good thing about this tip that I shared with you guys is that it is not something that it's like a treatment tip. It's going to help you get rid of it. Okay, and you can now go back to just using only your moisturizing cream when you have finally gotten rid of your dark knuckles. So it's not an addictive tip that you have to continue doing every time, but you must have to continue doing it, okay, until you have achieved results. And you have to be consistent. Okay, do it 3 to 4 times every week, and you must do this consistently for at least a month. And once you have gotten your results, you don't need to continue with it. That's the good thing about this tip. You don't need to continue with it. You can stop and just continue with only your hand cream. Now, another thing I'm going to also tell you, when you have achieved the good results, please continue with your hand cream. Hand creams are very, very essential. And I hope this video was helpful for anyone who has dark knuckles. If you know anyone who has dark knuckles, who has been trying to get rid of it, please pass this video on to them so that they can get rid of their dark knuckles. And if you try this tip and it works for you, I know, yes, it's going to take time before it works for you, maybe 3 weeks, maybe 1 month, or even more. But when it has worked for you, please, all I ask of you is to come back to the channel and drop a 10. Subscribe, okay, to support me as I bring you more tips and more reviews. Thank you for watching. Until I see you on my next video, bye for now.